What defines a beautiful beach? For some, it's the whiteness of the sand and the clarity of the water. For others, it's the ruggedness of the coast and the power of the waves. For others, it's the beauty of the people sitting along the shore. When it comes to beaches, beauty is definitely in the eye of the beholder. So I decided to poll some of the most astute judges out there, superstar travel photographers and Instagrammers who make it their business to showcase beautiful places. I tapped into 20 women whose taste and judgment I trust to find out what they think are the most gorgeous beaches in the world. Naysayers will argue that many stunners have been left off. Feel free to add your favorites in the comments section. But say what you will, there's no denying the beauty of the 10 beaches which made this list. Number 10, Dune, Paula, France. This beach is Europe's tallest dune, over 100 meters. It's an hour's drive from Bordeaux and is literally dazzling. You will shield your eyes as much from the shimmering heat haze as the pristine sand. After you've taken in the panoramic views over the Atlantic and pine forests behind, there are miles of beaches to explore along the Bassin d'Arcachon. Take a ferry from Arcachon Pier to Cap Ferret for the best view of the dune. To eat, head to the oyster cabanes, where fishermen set up tables and serve oysters, prawns, pate, bread and rose wine. Panorama du Paula campsite, campingpanorama.com, has pitches from €18 a night for 2, wooden bungalows for 4 from €30 a night. Number 2. Mae Ya Bay Thailand. Why it made our list? There's a reason this plush tropical beach was used as the backdrop for the cult movie The Beach, and that reason is probably that they needed one of the world's most gorgeous tropical beaches in the film. Or, it could just be cheaper to shoot a movie in Thailand. Bonus, buckets of cheap Thai beer. Number 8, Mae Beach, Maui, Hawaii. Sometimes driving a bit further down the road is worth it. And on Maui that means passing by Kaihai and Wailea beaches, where resort developments are abundant, and heading instead to Mae State Park. Nicknamed Big Beach, this super photogenic, 1.5 mile stretch of golden sand is South Maui's largest and offers great views of Kahul Island and the Molokini crater. The unpredictable shore break can be dangerous, however, so you'll need to heed the posted warnings at the lifeguard stations before deciding to swim. And when the surf is way up, pack a picnic, sit back and watch the expert boogie boarders at play. Number 7, Trunk Bay Beach, St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands. Being able to wade into blissfully warm water, pull on your mask and fins, and snorkel, really snorkel amid abundant coral and technicolor fish, is a big draw for any beach. The fact that this coconut palm-lined strand on low-key St. John ranks among the most beautiful, and most photographed, spots in the Caribbean is a bonus. As part of Virgin Islands National Park, Trunk Bay Beach offers access to a 225-yard underwater snorkeling trail. Gear rentals are available, but plan for an early morning visit if you're seeking tranquility. This beach is popular with cruise ship passengers from neighboring St. Thomas. Number 6. Whitehaven Beach, Queensland, Australia. When Oprah Winfrey and Aussie chef Curtis Stone threw a beach barbecue during her 2011 Ultimate Australian Adventure, they did so on this sweeping, 4.5 mile stretch of white silica sand in Queensland's Whitsunday Islands. It's accessible solely by boat, seaplane or helicopter, so the approach is part of the experience, and the sight of this slender, jungle-backed beach along with Hill Inlet to the north, where tidal shifts create gargantuan, sand art, is the definition of breathtaking. Number 5, Cala Sauna, Formentura. There is no shortage of beautiful beaches on the smallest of the Bay Lyrics, but everybody seems to want to cram onto a Litz and a Escalmador. Much better to hire a bike or moped in the main port, La Savina, and head a few kilometers across the island to Cala Sauna. It has perfectly clear water, white sand and dramatic red cliffs on both sides. It faces west, so is the ideal spot for a sundowner at, say, the charmingly simple Cala Sauna Chiringuito. Ferries to Formentura, 30 minutes, run frequently from Iviza town for about €50 return. For a treat, stay at the cool, Modern Calazzoni Hotel, summer doubles from €280. Number 4, Tulum. Tulum is situated on the east coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. It once served as the major port of the Mayan city of Kobe. Tulum was built around 1200 AD when the Mayan civilization was already in decline and therefore lacks the elegance of some other famous sites. The tropical beach backdrop however makes this one of the top tourist attractions in Mexico that is a heaven for the photographer or artist. Number 3, Rabbit Beach, Lampedusa, Italy. Why it made our list: a stunning and secluded nature reserve accessed only by boat, Rabbit Beach, which, ironically, has no rabbits, is consistently rated one of the top 4 beaches in the world on TripAdvisor. Bonus: dolphins frolicking in the water and the nearby volcanic Isle of Linosa, which has an incredible black and red beach. Number 2, Rockaway Park, Queens, New York City. Why it made our list: admittedly, it's not a particularly scenic, or even clean, beach, but for millions of subway-bound, nature-deprived New Yorkers, it's the best they've got. Also, nothing beats mocking a pale, out-of-place hipster worried about getting sand in his custom messenger tote. Bonus: Rockaway Taco makes pretty much the best tacos ever. And they're totally worth an hour sweating on the subway. Number 3, dArgent. dArgent is located on Ladug, one of the smaller islands of the Seychelles. It is one of the most photographed beaches in the world and featured in countless travel magazines. One of the world's top beaches, dArgent contains a winning combination of large granite boulders studding the coastline, coupled with pink sand beaches and coconut palms.
No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And